one of the parts of being a parent that I still find amazing is the fact that they let you name your kid whatever the fuck you want to name your kid, right? I know it sounds simplistic. Well, yeah, Tom, you have a kid, you get to name your kid. What's the big deal about that? The big deal about it is that you can name your kid whatever the fuck you want to name your kid. When I was in landscaping, I did work for a guy who was really into boating, and he had 3 kids that had boating names. There was Anchor, Stern, and Aft, I think were the names. I myself, when Renee and I had our 2 daughters, I wanted to name them flower names. So my daughters are Magnolia and Lily. Magnolia Lynn and Lily Marie. And so you don't have to pick a traditional name. You don't have to pick an English name. You don't have to pick. There's no limitations to it. There was a comedian that once said they will literally just let you name your kid just a series of F's. Doesn't matter. You can name your kid whatever the fuck you want to name your kid. And if this video is true, the video that I'm about to show you, you have to take people on their face value. You have to assume it's true until proven otherwise. A, I could totally see it happening. And B, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about, right? I mean, you can name your kid whatever the fuck you want to name your kid.
I have asked so many people this question, no one has gotten it right. How do you pronounce that name right there? Take a guess. You won't get it right. And you're not wrong for not getting it right because it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. My friend is a teacher, and then she came across his name, and she's doing roll call on one of the first days, and she goes, and I'm guessing like, Jacum, when I first heard this story. Do you know how it's pronounced? Noel. She said it's Noel, and you're probably thinking, how is that possible? Because she said JKMN, there's no L there, and it skips the L, so it's pronounced Noel. Yeah. There are real parents who decided to name their child that and are going to have that conversation every single time they write their name down.
Noel. Yeah, I had to take a hit. Noel. No. No. L. No. N-O-L. No L. Which reminds me, I went to high school with twin girls, Holly and Noel. Their parents were into Christmas. Then again, I think my wife's cousin was into Christmas. Her kids are Nicholas and Christopher. Kris Kringle and Saint Nick. Anyway, Noel. Yeah, that name is Noel. That name is not Noel. That's Jackman or Jackmoon or Jackman. But it's not Noel. In no fucking universe is that Noel. That fucking kid is going to... There's not one fucking entity in that kid's life is going to believe that that's their name. That fucking kid is going to need to get a passport and a stack of fucking birth certificates. And they're going to need to carry birth certificates around with them and take their fucking passport everywhere because nobody is going to believe that their name is Noel, spelled J-K-M-N. I mean...